Hello, and welcome to Everything Reviewed with James Canup. I'm James Canup, and today we have a special program scheduled for you called Lightning Round. Now you might be thinking to yourself or wondering out loud, what is Lightning Round? Well, I'm going to tell you. For Lightning Round, it's super special. We are going to review not one, not two, but 3 different things for you today, and you guessed it, super duper fast. The good thing about that is you get to get more things reviewed in shorter amount of time, or the same amount of time as the one. The bad thing about it is that you will not hear as much information. For example, in one of my previous reviews with the Oreo cookie, you learned a lot about eating Oreo cookies, but today you're just going to learn a little bit about 3 different things, and I'll give you a thumbs up or thumbs down if you should buy it. Okay, here we go! The first thing that we are going to review today is a dehumidifier. Now, you might be thinking to yourself or wondering out loud, what is the dehumidifier? I've never heard of that before. And I think it would be good to explain first what a humidifier is, and then explain what a dehumidifier is. So a humidifier is something that puts water into the air to make it not so waterless. Like let's say in the winter time, sometimes your lips feel really chapped or your skin gets dry and it peels off. And if that happens too much, you might have a skin condition. But if it's just like normal dry skin, then you get a humidifier, which is like this box or cylinder. They come in different shapes, but it squirts water into the air. It's kind of like a steam sort of situation. Anyway, so let's say you have the opposite problem. You say there's too much water in the air. It feels like I'm swimming. You want a dehumidifier. And that's what I'm going to show you today. The one I have is called, let me get it here, the Solus Air fueled by TCL registered 45 pint humidifier. Now, you can buy this probably somewhere online. I would look it up, or maybe if you are at the garage sale, you can find it for a price there. But let me just show you the features that we have here. There is this doesn't. I don't think that does anything. But I think that's just decoration. Filter button. If you can see now, I'm supposed to clean my filter, and once you've cleaned it, you can push this button to say I've cleaned it. Oh, I pushed it when it's not clean. Oh well. The fan button. You can do low, medium, high. Humidity. Let me turn this on. Actually, hold on. You can go up, more humidity, less humidity. 4 different modes. I don't know what lock means. I have not tried the timer feature, so I'm not sure. Power, that does not mean like controlling like the government. It just means to turn it on. So it should just say on off, but it says power. So let me show you how it works. You push it, and it turns on. And then I'm in the basement, so I'm going to do basement. And there it is. So basement's 45. It's 49 right now, so it should kick on. There we go. And can you hear that sound? Just listen to that sound for a second. So right now it's on low. And so if you listen closely, you might want some headphones. Here's medium. That sounds about the same. And here's high. It's subtle, but I can hear that there's more. Anyway, I'm going to turn it off for a second. When you're done, if you open the box here, you can see that there's water in this thing. And since this is a lightning round, I'm not going to show you how to empty it, but you just empty it, you put it back in, and it's good to go. Okay, so that's the Solus Air featured by TCL. And you can get it if you want to. It seems to work pretty good for us, so thumbs up. Okay, so for number 2 of Lightning Round, I'm going to review this electric guitar. It's a Squier by Fender. bullet start. I don't know what bullet start means, but this bad boy right here was given to me for free by my neighbor. So if you can find a neighbor who has this and wants to give it to you for free, that's the best option for sure. Now, because this is lightning speed, I'm not going to plug it in. I also don't have a cord or an amplifier to plug it in, but I'm assuming that if you bought both of those things, that it would work. It's also out of tune, and I don't have time to tune it for you, but you can just kind of get a feel. Once upon a time in a place there was a person who was awesome. So you can kind of just see it looks good, and it doesn't hurt my fingers as much as my regular acoustic guitar does. It's got this 3 different things here, and they all turn tone, and volume. I'm pretty sure all of those work better if it's plugged in. They don't seem to affect volume if it's not plugged in. Also, there's this thing here that goes 1, 2, 3, 4 different settings. I don't know what it's for. Again, it probably works better if you have an amplifier. But overall, great guitar! The last thing that I'm going to show you today is this water pick. Now, you might be asking, what is a water pick? And that's why we are here. So a water pick, you remember when you were a kid and your parents were like, flossing is important, but then you would floss and it would just bleed everywhere, and then you decided to stop flossing? Well, it turns out that some dentists and parents still think flossing is important. So they invented this, so that your gums don't bleed everywhere. And what it does is water shoots out of this between your teeth, and it makes your cavities go away. So we're gonna try this today. I got an off-brand one because the brand ones were too expensive. Hangsun. It comes from China probably, and I'm gonna show how it works. It's got 3 different settings: normal, soft, and pulse. The pulse one's like choo, 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 and I don't know why it's there. I'm gonna show you the normal setting because it's normal, and normally that's what you're gonna use. So first I'm gonna show you how not to use it. And the way not to use it is to turn it on when it's still away from your face, like this. Because then it just kind of goes all over you, and that's not good. So now I'm going to show you how to do it. So you kind of do that with your teeth, and then just and then all your cavities go away. So I recommend this one very much. The only downside is you get super duper messy most of the time. Also, if you're in a pinch and your water's not working in your sink, you can use it to wash your hands. Thank you for joining Everything Reviewed today with James Canope. I'm James Canope. Until next time, I'll still be James Canope. Bye. Side note, if you've been really helped by the reviews in the last few months, you can send me money. Thank you. Bye.